Hi everyone, I'm Aggie and today I'll be filming the sixth form tag. I am currently in year 13, which is the last year of the British curriculum, and I actually have less than 2 weeks left of school. So after this month I'll be leaving secondary school and moving on to university. I can't tell you where I go to school, which is partly the reason why I'm wearing a hoodie, so nobody can see the logo. But I can tell you I go to a boarding school and it's quite fun. I live in school from Monday to Friday. So in year 12 I took AS Physics, AS Chemistry, AS Art and Design and the entire Mathematics A-level. And then in year 13 I did A2 Physics, A2 Chemistry and the entire for the Mathematics A-level. Favorite / worst subject? Favorite physics, of course. It just makes sense, you know? It just makes sense. Worst subject, I would have to say chemistry, out of the ones I'm taking, of course, because the ones I'm not good at, I dropped after GCSE. Worst subject, chemistry, because it's just, I have no interest in the syllabus. So I think chemistry on its own, it's quite interesting. There's a lot of stuff you can read about on the internet. But just A-level chemistry is basically reading from a textbook and that's it. It's just memorizing stuff and I really don't like that. Do you like school? Yes, I like school. I like school very much. I do miss my parents sometimes when I'm boarding. But then I miss school while I'm in the holidays. And what I miss about it while I'm in the holidays, it's the routine, it's the people, it's my friends and things on school. So yeah, that's the things I like about school. I've done a range. I try and do a bit of everything. It was kind of restricted this year because I was trying to cut down on things so I could focus on my exams. But throughout my secondary school life, I've been in the choir, I've been in the orchestra, I run 2 a cappella groups, I've been in the physics society. Sports wise, I've done swimming, I've done rugby. I did 1 term of tennis, I remember. I hate tennis. It's just 2 balls going doop, 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 doop. Yeah. I don't know what horror stories really mean, but there was this one time when everyone got diarrhea after eating the Thursday dinner. And you know, school food. School food. So on Friday I had a test and I was just sitting through the test being like, I really, really, really need a pill or like the bathroom or something because it was terrible. Yeah, so I don't know if that counts as a horror story, but school food. Next year I'm going to be doing engineering well, I don't know yet because I need to get my grades first to know where I'm going. But yeah, I'm doing engineering, and in year 12 I thought I would be doing architecture. That's why I took art and design. But then I kind of discovered architecture was really, really art-based and there wasn't much science and mathematics to it, which is the stuff I enjoy. I still like art. I mean, that's why I took it in year 12. But it's just, I think I'm more of a logical thinking kind of person. I'm still creative, but just logically creative. yeah, so engineering I think is the perfect course for me, and I hope it's the perfect course for me because I'm about to do 4 years of engineering. Yay! Career path, of course I want to be an engineer, and then I don't know, might switch to being something else when I'm 50. Who knows? Number 9, best thing / worst thing about secondary school. Now I know that a lot of you expect me to say that the worst thing is the uniform. Seriously, I don't mind the uniform. Not at all. I actually like it because it's kind of comfortable and it also gives you a sense of belonging, you know? Makes you feel like you're part of something when you wear a uniform, which is nice. The worst thing actually is the people. If you go to a boarding school and you don't like someone or you don't like what someone is doing, you can either tell them or be nice and not tell them, but then if you don't tell them, you're kind of stuck with them for the whole year, especially if you're in the same house. So yeah, what I don't like most are the people. But that being said, the best thing about secondary school is also the people. So you really need to range. Like I have friends from all the way from 10 years old to teacher aged. I don't know how old teachers are, but like teacher aged. I wouldn't call them friends, but it's like you have a bond, you know. And I think that's the best thing about secondary school is meeting all these different people, and they kind of prepare you for university when you meet even more new people, and maybe even beyond. Like in your job, you might meet people, and in the past, you have kind of figured out already how to deal with them, and I don't know, it could be useful. Advice for the years below. Do what you enjoy. Don't do something because your friends are doing it. Well, of course, do things with your friend, but don't do it if you don't like it, but your friends like it. Yeah? So ultimately, you make the choices that will determine your path. So just do what you enjoy and don't worry about what other people think unless you're doing something wrong. Don't break any school rules because they are there to make sure you are a better person. Make lots of friends, add them on Facebook so you can keep in touch. As for choosing your like A levels, if you're in year 10 or 11 and you're thinking about A levels, choose what you like, choose what you're good at. If you're good at it and you like it, then go for it. Don't be like, oh, my dad wants me to be a doctor, for example, and then I have to take biology and chemistry and geography and whatever. Don't do that because you will end up being very bored and doing something you don't like unless that's what you want to do. And if you're not sure, talk to your teachers, talk to your friends, talk to your parents, and hopefully you will find something that you enjoy and will be happy doing for the next 4 years. So those were my short answers to the 10 questions in the sixth form tag. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoy your secondary school life as much as I did. If you like this video, remember to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Bye!